let's talk about XRP at the moment. Let me delete this. So the last time we talked on a live stream and we analyzed XRP, it was somewhere here, and it was coming down, and I predicted that this zone is where you should buy XRP, and since then it has gone up about 100%. That was one of the best opportunities anybody could have taken advantage of. Okay, XRP. Now, the question is, what is happening now? We care about now. Just looking at the market structure. So we saw a market create this high and then this lower high. Okay, it never came close. It never came to the exact same price. It just came a bit closer but lower. And then it broke this market structure and it fell down, right? Now, looking at the price action right now, what is market doing? So market was falling until this point, okay? And it came up, created a high, came down, created a higher low, and then went ahead and created a higher high and higher low. What does this tell you? Tell me in the chat. Just looking at the price action, what does this tell you? Go ahead. I want to see the answers in the chat. Everybody. Uptrend, trend shift, short, uptrend, moon to Mars. Moon to Mars. Up. Okay. So this tells us that the price is going to reverse. Now, for how long? We don't know that. Okay. But one thing is for sure, if it breaks above these highs, which it is creating right now, it will definitely come back and test this zone. Okay. Now the question is where to buy. So start marking your demand zones. First, this wick, where the market reversed from. Okay. Second was this zone right here. Let me delete this, because if you missed your opportunity, no way you can trade at this point. Right here. No way you know, because the new higher high has not been created yet. So you're not going to trade. You are not going to trade here. Never. Okay. That is gambling. That is insane. That is losing money. So now that our new market structure has been created over here, let me mark it out for you guys. Now we know that yes, we can buy, because the market is telling us. And what do you see over here? You see this stubborn price action? You see how stubborn the market is? It's saying, no, I don't want to go lower. I don't want to go lower. No. It's slowly creeping to the upside. You guys see that? This is price action. So looking at the price action and the market structure, it's telling me that it is probably, more than probably, going to break above and continue higher and come test this zone. Now the question is where to buy. This was also a very good place to buy. Now what the market might do is it might come down once more, create these equal lows, and come down into that wick, fill that wick, and then continue higher. This is one possible. Sorry about that. This is one possibility, okay? But first thing you should do when you start analyzing is start marking the market structure. After that, start marking your supply and demand zones. In a case of buying scenario, start marking your demand zones. So this is a very strong demand zone, and this is also a very strong demand zone. So if the market comes back, you guys can see how that was respected over here. Okay. Oh, my bad. You guys can see how this zone was respected. I think it will probably come down once more and then take off. But this would be a good place to buy XRP. I'm not a financial advisor, guys. Jesus, I feel so threatened. Every time I do this, I have to mention that again and again. Okay, so this is what I look at XRP right now. Very clear. You guys know it too. Higher highs, higher lows. Price is probably going to continue up for a little bit before it continues down or higher. We'll see. Okay. But if it continues higher, breaks above these highs, it's definitely going to come back and test the 0.37 zone. Okay. XRP. That are my views on XRP. An ascending triangle, yes, if that's what you want to call it, because the market is creating equal highs and higher lows. That's what you want to call it. Okay. If you think you should, that's your choice. Exactly. Enjoy the analysis and make your own decision. Exactly. Thank you. Rewarded with Iman. Thank you very much. That was very well said. Hey bro, by the way, your referral code doesn't work for people in the USA. Do you have a USA Binance referral code? Damn. I didn't know about that. I thought it would work worldwide, bro. No, I don't have any specific code for the people from the US. If it doesn't work, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. And it's okay. You don't need to worry about signing up with my code. Okay, it's just if somebody wants to trade with 20% off. Anyways, moving on with Chainlink. Link, beautiful. Just what I talked about. Market structure, price action. So you guys saw that. First, let me mark the high, the highest point on the chart. Remember, don't look at the past too much, guys, okay? Don't look at the past, please. We care about what's happening right now. We want to invest our money right now, okay? So, just looking at the price action. Market was falling until this point. This is our demand zone. Market created high, broke these highs right here, went ahead, created even a higher high, came back down lower, created a higher low, and you guys can see in all of this, Chainlink came back to this demand zone. Okay, this last candle where the market reversed from, this last candle, if you wanna mark just the body of that candle, that's up to you. Okay, I like to include the wick as well because these wicks are huge and at some point these wicks need to be filled out. Okay, but if you want to just mark the body, you guys can see the last candle before the reverse of the short uptrend, whatever you want to call it, was a beautiful place to buy Chainlink. Just looking at the price action and the market structure. So the market was falling up until this last candle. Let me mark it out for you guys. Up until this last candle, it was falling and then it reversed. So we still don't care about this last candle, okay? Until it breaks the previous market structure, we still don't care about this last candle. And it did that. It broke the previous highs right here by creating this higher high and even this higher high breaking the previous higher highs. Okay, so that's what where we label this candle as our next demand zone. This is where we care about this candle. This is where we tell this candle, we care about you. Okay, now we care about you. Before we didn't care about you, but that's how feelings are. They develop over time. Okay, this is human nature. So now you guys can see Chainlink is going higher and it's probably going to come back and test this supply zone. It could take days, could take hours. News comes out, boom, just like that. Link is gone. Do you guys see that? Do you guys understand this? XRP will continue being bullish. That's what I believe too. Do you think XRP will come down to 0.2? Look, there's always a possibility of the crypto just falling down, right? But right now, I do not think. Why? Because for a simple fact that you guys can see, let's say this last candle, okay? You guys can see that this demand zone has been checked, okay? This last candle. it was checked over here, means it was already tested. Okay, this is one demand zone, and in order for the market to continue higher, it needs to come back to the previous demand zone and then test it and then touch it and then continue higher. So we have one demand zone that has been tested, touched, checked, whatever you want to call it. Then we have the next demand zone, which has already also been checked over here with this candle. So I mean, right now the market is just coming to that last demand zone and continuing higher, coming to last demand zone, continuing higher. Does that make sense? So I think right now it will probably continue higher for a little bit. And in the future, maybe if we see a bearish scenario, then yes, it will definitely come back to the even the 0.1 zone. Okay, but right now I'm focusing on right now, guys. Okay, so do you guys understand what I just said about Link? Please let me know. Do you guys understand the analysis? You just joined? It's okay. It's okay. Can form a good W pattern right now. Yeah, it is. Yes, you're right. How does one convert profits? For example, Link equal 15 bought $300 worth. How's the calculation done? So if you are buying $300 worth of Chainlink, and let's say what is the price of Link right now? So it's 15.7, let's say. So you multiply 15.7 with how many did you buy? 15 coins? Yeah, that averages to about $236. Okay. So if you want to buy 300 worth of Chainlink, you just go to the website where you want to buy it and you put in $300 and it's going to tell you how much Chainlink you were going to get in return. Okay. Now, once you have bought at that price, mark that price, or just write it down somewhere that I bought these many coins at one coin equals to $15.7. And then once the price of one coin goes up, for example, let's say it goes to $17 from 15.7 to 17. Okay, that is $1.3 up. And that's your profit. You multiply $17 with how many coins you have, that will give you the total worth of your coin. And you don't even need to do that. If you have Ledger or you have an account on CoinMarketCap, you can just put in your portfolio and you will see how much percentage your portfolio is going up, how many profits you're gaining. Simple as that. You don't even need to do manual calculation, you know. Do you trade your crypto on MT4? No, I don't. I trade my crypto on these crypto exchanges, crypto.com, binance.com. There's another website, new website, buylaxy.com. I buy and sell my cryptos on these websites. I seen this from your smart money ICT videos. From my smart money ICT videos? I doubt that, because I know two traders trade the same way. Okay, his concepts, my concepts might be the same. I doubt that, because I use a couple of things. I use price action, market structure, and then the smart money concepts. Of course, I combine all these things and then I analyze my charts. Okay, I don't know what he does. So, are you a millionaire? I'm not a millionaire. What do you think about stake? Guys, listen. Also, if you are Muslims, and if you are in crypto and you don't know what staking is, and your broker is offering you, or your exchange is offering you an option to stake. Stake is basically how you put money in the bank and you just keep the money there. You don't spend it. You don't withdraw that money. And then that money stays in the bank and the bank pays you interest on top of that money. Staking is the same thing. Okay? Staking is the same thing. You leave your crypto, you lock your crypto onto some website. Could be an exchange, could be whatever. You lock your crypto, you do not withdraw it, you do not use it, you do not spend it, and then that exchange is going to pay you money, pay you more crypto on top of that. So staking is forbidden for Muslims. Staking is forbidden for Muslims. I'm glad you asked that. Can a Muslim trade gold? Muslim can trade gold, yes, but as long as it's simultaneous, gold for gold, silver for silver, and monetary currency for monetary currency. Oh, you were asking about the stake coin X. Oh, okay, my bad, bro, my bad. But I'm glad that I mentioned this because when I came to crypto, I didn't know what staking was. And then later on, I found out what staking is. What's your take on Bitcoin? I've not analyzed Bitcoin yet, guys. I've analyzed XRP and Link only, okay? But do you guys understand the Link, the chain link and XRP analysis? Did you guys understand that? What's your price prediction for XRP? I just mentioned that XRP is probably, once it breaks above these highs, which it will, I think, it will probably come back and test this zone. 0.37 zone. Just looking at the price action and market structure. This could change in the future, guys. Okay, I'm just saying what I'm just analyzing what I'm seeing right now. Okay, let's move on to Ocean Protocol. Ocean Protocol, same thing, same story. I see Ocean making higher highs, higher lows, definitely, but I would not suggest buying right now because it has already, like I said, it has already checked this demand zone. It has already checked this demand zone, and it's just going higher, right? So I think this is what all these altcoins are probably going to do. Let's take a look at Dash. Dash is also doing the same thing, creating higher highs, higher lows, and I think it is definitely going to break above these highs and continue higher for a bit. Same predictions for, I mean, these altcoins are doing, all the altcoins are doing the same thing. Now let's talk about Bitcoin. Let's talk about Bitcoin, okay? So you guys can see when Bitcoin fell and came to this area, it started reversing from here. It broke these highs, it created new higher highs. After that, it has yet to create another high. If it does, then yes, definitely Bitcoin is going up. Until then, I'm not gonna risk it because Bitcoin is very volatile, and I mean, I don't see it creating new higher highs right now. You know, I mean, we see this high, So probably if the market comes down to this demand zone, like this, and then breaks this high, then yes, definitely it's going higher. Bitcoin is going high. But until then, I'm not going to invest my money in Bitcoin. It wouldn't be a good buy right now. A safe buy on Bitcoin would be here in this demand zone, or in this demand zone. This would be a good buy for Bitcoin. But until then, I'm not gonna touch it because, like I said, the herd mentality. People are saying it's gonna dump again. It's gonna dump again. Another dump is coming. Another dump is coming, and people are saying it's gonna fall all the way to this support over here to the 28,000 mark, and then it's gonna take higher it's gonna continue bullish for the rest of the year. So I mean, whatever the mentality people are gonna follow, that's probably what's going to affect the market. So right now, I also see something else, okay? I see this as well. Okay? I see this as well, but this is a head and shoulders pattern. But you guys can see the neck is not broken yet. Yes, it was tested here. But it's not broken. If anything, Bitcoin is showing the same stubborn price action. It's creating higher highs, higher lows. It's not falling. It's being stubborn. It's saying no. It's like a kid. It's like, no, I don't want to go lower. Does that make sense? So right now, Bitcoin is, I think Bitcoin is bullish. I don't think it's going to continue lower from here. How old are you? I'm 27. If you use leverage and you put a trade and it hits the liquidation price, they don't lose any money, no? I don't understand what that means, bro. I don't use leverage, first of all. I'm against leverage. Leverage is basically where the interest comes in. And so I don't use leverage. So I don't really know anything more. You know, I don't want to go into anything further. Assalamu alaikum, brother. Hope everyone in the chat are doing great. So when is the good time to get in Bitcoin? That's what I'm saying right now. Bitcoin, I need to see another break of these highs. And then, yes, it would, when it comes back to a demand zone, that would be a good, for example, let's say it breaks above right now. So this would be the last demand zone, okay? This would be the good place to buy whenever it comes back to that place. If it doesn't break above these highs right now, you know, we also have a demand zone right here. This would be a good demand zone to buy. What about the lowest demand zone? This has already been checked right here. This has already been checked. So, I mean, if it comes back to that area, dances around for a little bit, and then boom, that also is a possibility. But to buy is basically what I'm saying is to whenever you want to buy, the best opportunity is when the price comes back to a demand zone. The previous most recent demand zone. That is where you buy. What website are you using for charts? It's called tradingview.com right here. This is the website. Tradingview.com. How do you do crypto correlation? Look, the altcoins are the alternate coins. They basically do the same thing, right? You go and look at these little small coins, and you guys will see that they're basically doing the same thing. I mean, Chainlink is doing the same thing. You guys can see it's creating higher highs. Ocean is doing the same thing. XRP is doing the same thing. Dash is also, you guys can see, in an ascending triangle. So, I mean, this is the correlation, right? I mean, Ethereum and Bitcoin, look at these charts. Ethereum and Bitcoin. How similar are these two, you know? So this is how you correlate. You don't need to go look for something else. Neo was definitely a very good investment for me because it just broke this falling channel, bearish channel, whatever you want to call it, and it created new higher highs over here, which was insane. Neo was a very good investment. So you guys can see Neo is very bullish right now. You guys see this price action? This is on the daily time frame. You guys see it? How bullish it is? Look at this price action. It also created new high. So I mean, I think I invested in Neo when it was here on the 14th. So this was a support, right? And this is a very likely place where the manipulation is going to take place. And that is exactly what happened. You guys can see with this candle right here, there was a huge manipulation in market, right? And once you go down to the 1 hour time frame, it becomes very visible because the market reversed from here and just started creating higher highs, higher lows, right? It started doing that. And the last time, you guys can see it cleared liquidity. You can mark these lows. You can mark these lows, all this liquidity, whatever, right? It was cleared by this candle right here. This is on the 1 hour time frame, guys, okay? It was cleared over here. And then after clearing that, new market structure was formed. New higher highs were created. New higher highs were created. This was the best zone to buy Neo. This whole demand zone. You guys can see market came into our buy zone by doing this liquidity grab. And then after that, it just took off and never looked back. Simple as that, guys. I mean, I think I invested at 14 exactly, almost. I think exactly I bought Neo exactly at $14. So I think I bought here exactly at $14. If not at 14, I think 14.1 right here. If not at 14, I bought at 14.1. So this was this and XRP were the best investments I've ever done in crypto, because you guys can see what happened after that. You guys can see what happened after that. And I bought Neo a very long time ago. I think I bought it at, yeah, in January. No, not a couple of days ago. No, I bought Neo a very long time ago. The second time I bought at over here, yes, but I had already invested in Neo a very long time ago. I forget if it was last year or even before that, because Neo was a very good project back then. This is a project that came out of China, by the way. Okay, the developers are from China. So I remember I bought Neo when I was, I don't know if it was after my graduation. And then the second time it was over here. The best investment I ever made. Neo and XRP, buying XRP over here. The best investments ever. Golden opportunities. How do you think about Elon Musk's favorite doggy coin? Elon is definitely the most chill billionaire I've ever seen, right? The coolest multi-billionaire. XRP should buy now? No, Jasper, you should not. When I'm done with the live stream, you can go back and check at 30 minutes. I started doing analysis at 30 minutes. And even, no, not at 30 minutes. I'm gonna cut the intro that was 30 minutes long, so you guys can. The first pair I analyzed was XRP USD. Let's talk about Ethereum a little bit. Okay, Ethereum is not doing anything. So right now, I wouldn't buy or sell Ethereum. Okay, yes, it did come back to this zone right here, created just a teeny tiny higher high than this one, but ever since that, it's creating lower lows and lower highs. You know, so I would just wait. I would just wait for the break of this, or I would wait for the break of this. So if it breaks above this, it's definitely going higher and coming back to the to this zone, 1,350.48. And if it breaks lower, it's probably going to continue lower. If it breaks this low. So I'm just waiting for it. Ethereum is just not doing anything right now. Ethereum is one of those coins that we do not want to touch right now. Zcash, let's talk about Zcash, because god damn. What happened to Zcash, boys? Do you guys see that? It's coming back to its all-time highs at 125. Is it its all-time highs? I think so, right? If I'm not mistaken. And there was a market manipulation and we missed out on that. Okay, so before I even start with Zcash, let me show you guys what Zcash total supply, maximum supply is. It's at $115 right now, right? Let me show you what the maximum supply for Zcash is. $21 million coins for Zcash. You guys see how rare it makes this coin? 21 million coins in the whole world. So that makes it a very rare, very limited investment. And so more people would want to buy it. And that's exactly what's happening. People are buying this limited coin, and so the price is going higher. Okay, so this is what I said in the beginning, that you want to invest in something that is new and that is a limited supply. Okay, I need a haircut so badly. Probably gonna get one today. I don't know. So I mean, the opportunity to buy Zcash has long gone. There was manipulation here, retest of that manipulation, and then the demand zones kept getting filled, and then it just took off. So Zcash, we cannot unfortunately do anything about it. Litecoin, same thing as Ethereum. It's just dangling over here in this area, not creating any higher highs. I mean, you could argue that these highs were broken. These highs were broken with this. Yes, but I would like to see a break of these highs. And then we have also an imbalance. The market could probably continue lower. But if not, it's coming back to the 186 area. But for that, I need to see some sort of price action and market structure, right? I need to see a break of these highs, continue a little bit higher. Heck, you know what? Even if it continues above this, it's definitely going up. Litecoin. But right now, like I said, it's just in a place where you shouldn't do anything with it. It's just chilling, you know. You shouldn't disturb it. It's being a very good, or actually a naughty person right now. If you guys are just joining the stream, there is the first link in the description. It will take you to Binance.com. You can sign up using my link. Every time you place a trade and you are charged a commission, you will get 20% off from that commission. And you can buy or sell for 20% less, for 20% cheaper, okay? And normally that would be 10%, but I got affiliated with Binance and they offered me 20% for my audience. So go ahead and take advantage of that, okay? The first link in the description below. DOT is good to buy right now. Polkadot, right? DOT is very good. This coin just took off like it was nobody's business. And you can see the same price action over here as well. The price is at $1, $10, right? Yeah. 10.6. And you guys can see the maximum supply of this coin is ready for this. It's 1 billion. I don't know if it's clear. There you go. The maximum supply is 1 billion. And still the project is doing so well. It's doing so well. So the short supply, the market supply of a coin, the better the price is going to perform. Okay, but should you buy Polka right now? I wouldn't say so. The time is gone. Okay, it's probably going to create new higher highs. It's just waiting to take this zone out, or it could just create equal highs, test this supply zone, and just fall from here. Okay, but since it's at $10 and everybody's buying Polka like crazy right now, it might even continue higher. So right now is not a good time. You guys can see that it never actually gave us a very good opportunity, right? Once it was falling, yes, it came here and created new higher highs, right? So since it created this would be our demand zone where we would look to buy. Right here. Sorry about that. After it created this high, I would say this would be our demand zone, and it never came and checked that. It just took off, you know. So it never, from a trading point of view, it never gave you an opportunity. But if you are a buyer and seller, not trading, I mean, you like to hold your crypto. If you're a holder, then I mean, you could have bought over here. I don't know. I probably wouldn't have, you know, because I like to. Just like trading, I like my zones to be respected and filled, and then I buy something, invest my money in. But this just, it was just insane. It never gave you the opportunity, you know? But it's performing very well right now. you're placing a buy limit at the demand zone, or you look for price rejections in demand zone. I'm not trading crypto, guys. I'm not spot trading. I physically buy the crypto and I hold it in my Ledger wallet. But I look at the chart. When it comes to that price where I'm looking at to buy, where I'm looking at the price to come down to, so I can buy. Once it comes back down to that zone, I buy. Simple as that. I do not wait for rejections or anything like that. What about XLM? We'll go through XLM since many people are talking about that. Binance Coin, I feel like Binance Coin's opportunity is long gone, because when it was in the progress to become the world's biggest exchange, that's when you should have bought. It's already at $40 right now, right? Binance Coin, what's the price? $39, you know? I mean, if you're a rich person, you have a lot of money to buy, you should definitely think about that, because, I mean, the world's biggest exchange. Okay, so, you know, that should be the hint for you. Let's look at XLM, and then how long have we been live for, guys? 1 hour and 5 minutes. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. Today is going to be a short stream because I need to go right now. I need to take care of some stuff, and I couldn't take many requests for you guys' coins. I'm sorry about that. But let's look at XLM USD. Okay, so it's basically doing the same thing, right? First of all, we have the highest high over here, and then it started falling up until this point. So what is it doing after this point, right? We had highs over here. We had highs over here. So what did it do? It broke those highs, created new higher highs, created new higher highs, and also is creating higher lows. So it came like this, it came to this demand zone, checked it, and then is just being very, very isolated. It is in consolidation, right? So if it breaks above this high right now or later, if it breaks above this high, where would be our demand zone to buy? Right here. This would be our demand zone. So if it breaks above, it should come down to that last candle before the up push came. It should come down to that last candle, and then that will be a good place to buy or invest your money in XLM. But I think XLM is definitely going to continue high. Let me see how much its market cap is. I mean maximum supply, Stellar. 50 billion. Oh my god. That is a lot. So even if the price goes higher, it's probably not going to go that high. Okay, but 0.4 is good enough. It's better than what stupid XRP is doing right now. I have a hate and love relationship with XRP. For some reason. Real quick, guys, do you have any other coins you want me to look at? How much is your portfolio? Come on, man, I'm not gonna say that. Which type of alts you like? High cap? I like the alts which have limited supply, or limited maximum supply, or short maximum supply. Sorry, not limited, short maximum supply. I like a coin which has only a couple of million coins in the whole world, like 10 million, 20 million, anything less than 100 million. That is like a very good opportunity to me. And that is what I personally trade or invest my money in. Please, brother, do analysis of Nano Dimension. When to get in? It just broke out. Should one invest now? You mean the Nano coin? Are you doing pure technical analysis, or do you also do fundamentals for Forex and crypto? Taurus, I only do pure technicals. My channel has always been about pure technicals. And you can see how well my technical analysis works. You can go to my videos and you can see. Anything about Vitae, a utility coin? So you buy it at a price and then hold it until you hit your area of selling it to take profits? Adru, yes. Exactly. Do you follow ICT methods? dummy, I follow what I learned from the IML Academy, and also combined with what I have learned from the markets over the years that I've been in these markets for. Okay, I don't know who these methods belong to. I don't know who came up with them. I don't know who invented them. I'm sure somebody did. Okay, but I do not want to put a label on it. Okay, I learned from IML Academy these concepts. Okay, but market structure, price action, this I learned on my own. Can you, it's not haram to teach? Carl, first of all, if I cannot murder somebody, I cannot teach to murder somebody as well. First of all, if I cannot drink alcohol, I cannot teach how to make alcohol. Okay, so analyzing forex is also haram, bro. Okay, don't look for loopholes. Okay, let's talk. Let's see. Somebody mentioned Nano. I kept seeing Nano on my Let's see what Kraken. Nano came across my eyes a few times. Wait, it's at $3.4. What? Its all-time high is 5 point something, right? Okay. Okay, but this is too much. This is too much volatility. I mean, just looking at, okay, so it broke above these highs for sure. It created a new high. Yes, that is true. So to buy a good place would be this. I would not buy or invest in Nano other than in this zone right here. Because it never checked this demand zone. It just took off, right? So where did that push come from? It came from this last settle candle. The market has to come down here and then would be a good place to invest in Nano when it comes back to that 2.2, 2.4 zone. Okay? But not other than that. Not right now. So yes, this is a very good place for Nano to come back to.